All right, the next is additional information. If you have anything you want them to know, for example, maybe you have some sight problems, hearing disability, speech problems, indicate it here. Okay, so with that being done, you click next, and we're done with the application form. This now the next stage is the application, that is application for admission. And then once we'll fill this, we're going to upload the document. So let's get into the application right now. Okay, now let's start the filling of the application. Okay, you can see here we have the option to apply for a vocational training, specialist, bachelor's, and master's degree. The reason why the PhD is crossed here is because when I was filling the when we're filling the in the application form here, I indicated that currently we are doing just the bachelor's degree. So according to the application I filled here, when I was filling this education, I showed you guys that we put just the bachelor. So you cannot apply for a PhD degree when you don't have a master's degree. Okay, that's why here it's. But if when we're filling this, we indicated that we have master's degree, these options would be available. Okay, so do not be scared seeing this. Okay, so now we can have to create a new application. Let's take an example. We are applying for a bachelor's degree. If you're applying for a master's degree, you are going to click here. If you're applying for any bachelor's degree or a specialist degree, you click here, create an application. Okay, create a new application. Yes, I'm getting it for the first time. You're starting a new application. Create an application. And take note that if you make a mistake after you fill the application and you want to correct anything, you have to delete and start again. That is, if you filled everything, download and signed, you have to, and you make a mistake, you have to start again. Okay, so be very careful and cautious once you're filling this, when you're filling this application. Create an application. Okay. So we are going to create a new application. Okay, we'll choose add. Okay, Russian Federation citizens residing abroad. No, we are international application, so we are going to click this. These are the different courses which are available for international students. You have to go through and take the course which you want. You can see there are quite a lot of courses like dental medicine. There's general medicine. So let's take an example. We are applying for general medicine. We'll click on this. We'll come down and then we'll click on this. Okay, there's general medicine in Russian and there's general medicine in English. So if you want to study in English, click on this. Okay, so there's the option for the government for that, and there's the contractual. So if you want to apply for scholarship, you click on government funded and then you click add. Okay, this is it. If you want to add any other course, for example, you want to apply for more than one course, you can add from here. Okay, but I'm not going to add any. Let's just continue with next. Okay, so applications are sorted in descending order. Applications at the top of the list have the highest priority. If you want to change an application, okay, so if you will apply for more than 2 programs, make sure you put it in such a way that the most important one is at the top of the list. Okay, so once that is done, you click next. Okay, our application is set right now. So what you have to do is print and sign the application statement, upload the scanned copy in the document upload section. So our application is done right now. What we need to do is print this document here in the download, and I'll show you where we have to upload the document. So download, da, you are ready to finish and print the application. Note that after printing this document and signing, like I told you earlier, if you made a mistake, you have to delete the whole application and start again. Okay, yes, you read this through. Yes, we have downloaded this, so our application is complete. Our application is complete. Now if you come back to the main, you see that the tick has changed to green. Now let's go to upload your documents. Okay, so these are the list of all the documents which can be uploaded. Remember, the ones which are in red are mandatory, they're compulsory, you must upload them. And the ones which are in, is this orange or yellow or whatsoever, they are not compulsory. That is, if you have it, you can upload. If you don't have, you leave it. But the ones in red are mandatory. You must upload. And the documents here are divided into two: general documents and documents for portfolio competition. Okay, like I told you, the motivation letter is one of the most important documents for this competition, for this scholarship. All right, so you have to upload a motivation letter in this section, documents for portfolio competition. Why in this section you can upload these other ones like passport application, HIV, all of this, you upload it in this section. So how do you upload a document? Once you have a document and you want to upload, you come here and you click this. You choose the document which you want to upload. For example, you want to upload your HIV/AIDS result. You click on this and then you choose the file and upload. If you have any comment to write, you write it here. Then once you upload, for example, let's just say I want to upload this. Let's see. What am I going to upload here? Okay, let's upload varicocele. Varicocele. Okay, varicocele. Yes, this is just an example. Okay, don't mind anything I'm doing here. I'm just trying to show you guys what to do. Okay, so once we do this, we upload. We click on upload. It's going to upload it. You see that it has changed to green. It means it's done. Then you go to the next document. Click, and if you want to upload whatsoever, a photo, click on photo and then just do the same. So this one, you can see it shows that I've uploaded it here. Yeah, okay. Let's now go through all of these documents. Okay, let's start from where? Photo. This is just your photo. It should be a good photo. Don't take any Jack and Jill photo and upload in this place. Consent of candidates to personal data processing, transmission, and storage. I explained this earlier. You're going to download this Sketchart Schablon. You're going to download this. You click on download. It's going to download here, and then you fill it. You print it, fill it, and you upload it again here. Okay, you can see consent. If you come down to the documents here, you see it here again. Consent of personal data. So once you have downloaded, signed, and like filled everything, you come here and upload it from here. Like you choose it here, you choose this. For this, you choose it here, and then you upload the file. Okay, consent to the processing of medical data. You download the sample here again, fill it, come here, consent to the processing of medical data, choose it, and then upload again. Okay, don't forget, you need to do all of this in order. Application. When we submitted our application, when we submitted the application for admission, the one which I downloaded at first, this was the application. Okay, this is what you're going to sign at the bottom and upload it here. Okay, don't forget, snails you don't need to worry about this. Diploma of education, that is, if your degree, if you have any degree, the degree, or your high school diplomas. Remember, the high school diplomas for those applying for bachelor's degree are the most important. Those applying for bachelor's and specialty degree, the high school diploma is the most important, so you are going to upload it here. But if you're applying for masters and PhD, if you're applying for masters, then you are going to upload your undergraduate degree here. If you're applying for PhD, you're going to upload your master's degree here. Application within the quarter. This is now the main application for the scholarship. You're going to download this Sketchart Schablon. Download it again. Application within the quarter, and you fill it. I'll show you how to fill it. I'll show you everything about it, and you fill it and upload it again in the same format. Application within the quarter. Application form within the quarter. Choose it and upload file. All right. Okay, with that being said, medical conclusion about contraindication. Yes, I explained this medical certificate earlier about absence of tuberculosis and all types of hepatitis. You're going to upload it. Application, passport, I've talked about this. Volunteer, if you've been involved in any volunteerism or extra outdoor activities and you had this like a certificate, you upload it here. Certificate of online course if you've done any online course before, but this is generally not important. Other documents, yes, if you have any documents which you think is going to support your application, you're going to upload it here. Okay, any documents which you have. Personal stipend, don't worry about this. Foreign language certificate, if you have any language certificate, for example IELTS, TOEFL, it's not important, it's not necessary, but if you have it, upload it here. Winning of intellectual competition, if you've done any intellectual competitions, for example quizzes, national quizzes, international quizzes, or whatsoever, and you've gotten a certificate, you're going to upload it in this section. Publications, this is for masters, PhD. If you've published any work, you're going to publish it here. This too is not necessary, you can leave it. Okay, so these are the documents you need to upload. Portfolio, you're going to upload your motivation letter. This is very important. Okay, if you look at this, attention, essay and motivation letter must be in an impersonal form. That is, you should not make them know who is writing. You should write it in such a way that you don't put your name or anything which is going to show that, which is going to disclose your identity. If you do that, you're going to be your application is going to be discarded ASAP. So it should be anonymous. Okay, just write what you have to write, but don't disclose your identity. Right. Okay, so with that being said, let's come back to this. To what? The main. Okay, once you upload your documents, you're going to leave it. All right, you can see here it shows that pending review. When your application is going to be reviewed by maybe those in charge of this, it's going to change. This is going to change into, so I can't remember what's going to change, but it's going to change. Okay, then you, once you've uploaded your documents, you have to wait till you're permitted to take part in competition. When you're permitted, it's going to change into a green tick here. Leave all of this now. For now, just wait first, fill the application, and do all of this. So now let's go to the part where I'll show you how to fill in the different forms which we have downloaded. Let's start with the application. This is the application for admission which we did. We applied for general medicine in English. This is not important. You come down here. What is needed here is just your signature, your name, signature, and this is, you fill your name here, you fill the date, data, it is date, signature, yes, here, and then your name, your full name, your full name. Okay, all of this is not necessary, it's not necessary. So that being done, okay, let's go to the next. The next is concern this don't mind me, I'm using 2007. I need to upload my Microsoft ASAP. So here you're going to put in your name, I, blah, 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 blah. Passport number, this, date and place of issue, this. Okay. Once you write that, you come down. Don't write anything here. Come right down and then put in your date, signature, and name. That is complete. You print it, or you've printed it already, so you're going to fill it with pen and then you scan it and upload again as I showed you earlier. Coming again to the next, processing of personal data. Okay, yeah, you write your name. It's in Russian, so if you must translate, use Google Translate and translate it. But yeah means like me, I, your name. Okay, data, signature, and name. Data is date, signature, and name. You fill in, you scan, and upload as I showed you earlier. Let's come down to the last form, which is application form within the quarter. Here is, this place here is for the picture. All right, your picture. Since you have to print this form before filling, you should attach a picture in this place, in this page. Attach or like paste a picture here. Okay. Country where the application is being submitted. That is the country where you are currently and you're submitting your application from. You should write the country here. And remember, everything which you fill in this page should be in capital letters. That is block letters only. Registration number, leave this place empty. Do not write anything here. Line of arrival, do not write anything here. Leave this place empty. And just as a hint, you can look at each question. The ones which have asterisk shows that it is compulsory, it is mandatory for you to fill in. And the ones without asterisk show that it is not mandatory for you to fill in. So you can see this has no asterisk, so you don't have to fill it. You can leave it empty. Okay, and do not fill anything which you're not sure of. Okay, visa information. Okay, do we need a visa? Yes, we need a visa. If you need a visa to come to Russia, yes, you need a visa. You take in here. Place of visa or receipt. Where will you be during the time of application for a visa? The country you put it here. For example, if you're planning to travel anytime soon, the country where you're going to should be the country where you put it here. That is the country or the place where you will apply for your visa. That is the country where you will put the country, the name of the country you're going to put here, and the city. For example, if you're in Cameroon, the city is going to be Yaoundé because the Russian embassy is found in Yaoundé. Okay, visa not required. This section is not important for you. These are for those who don't need any visa. These are those who have already maybe a valid visa or a temporary residence permit or a permanent residence permit. You fill it here. Okay, next is now your name. Your so first is your family name. You should know that you will see things like family name and father's name. That is because in Russia, family name is different from father's name. That is the way they put the order of names in Russia here is kind of different. So you should leave this. Anywhere you see father's name, uh, it's not really important. This is for Russian citizens because as I told you, the scholarship is also given to Russian citizens. Okay, so family name you're going to put it here in English. English letters are Latin letters. Okay, you fill it here in accordance with the passport, and then your name. You write it here as well in capital letters. Family name in Cyrillic Russian scripts. Leave this place empty because that is in Russian scripts, for example. This type of letters you're seeing here, these are Cyrillic Russian scripts. So leave this place empty, leave this place empty. And as well, leave this place empty. As I told you, this is father's name. Father's name, it's not important for foreign citizens. Date of birth, put in your date of birth, this order, date, month, year, and then sex, you tick in the box, PIP, male. Citizenship, if you have more than one citizenship, you should put it in here, right? Write them, all of them, okay? And if you don't have any citizenship, if you're a lost and found person, and you write it, you take it here. Okay, leave this place empty. If you're a refugee or whatsoever, this company, leave this place empty. It's not important.